Hey guys, it's August, and welcome back to Let's Kill Time with Has Been Heroes. So, Has Been Heroes is a roguelike that came out earlier this year and was surprisingly enough one of the earliest titles released for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I remember being very surprised by this because roguelike plus Nintendo aren't two things that I'd really put together. But yeah, I was intrigued to see how it would turn out, and it turns out it wasn't great. Like, it's okay, but it has some problems, and two things about it in particular which make it kind of a special case, I would say, is that one, the game is really hard, it's very unforgiving even in the early levels, and two, the gameplay is quite unique. There isn't anything else really like it. So a mix of those two plus some other kind of averagey things has made it kind of a forgettable game all in all, which is kind of sad. Anyway, I've played it for about 5 hours or so I'm reasonably comfortable with it. I don't see myself playing it after this, but still we'll see how well we can do today. So let's jump into a new game. And our first adventure will be to the Snowy Forest.
Welcome to the Snowy Forest.
Off we go then. So our goal in this game are to get these two princesses to school, and to do that we have to traverse this map down here that is full of danger and other crazy adventures. So we have battle right here, and we have two empty spaces. Movement's pretty simple, you just select where to go and your character will move there. And I think for now we will head south. There is nothing in this space, however the next space will have a chest which is locked. And unfortunately we have no keys, so we are kind of out of luck here. Unless this dude can kind of... no. Unfortunately, that is that. Typical roguelike fashion, we'll have to get a key and go back there. However, it's probably not going to be worth it, to be honest. Oh, there are two chests down here, but these are apparently open. So let's see what they have here. I could agree with that. These chests are in the middle of nowhere after all. So we get some coins, and we get a potion of some sort. Now, typical roguelike fashion, we have no idea what this is until we first pick it up. I think once you do it, then it'll like always label it, but in this case, I have no idea. Since it's a potion, I'm guessing it's a health sort of thing, so I'm actually going to switch these characters around like this, and I'll give it to my rogue. Let's see. Increased critical hit chance, increased chance to get lightning spells from any spell vendor. That is interesting, but hey, that critical hit chance is pretty good. So that kind of goes to one of the first things about this game. This game is heavily involved around lanes. You have 3 lanes and your characters each occupy one with enemies coming down the others. And once we can get into a battle, I can show you guys how this works in greater detail. Like I said, this game is quite unique. But we do have a merchant here. Hello. Who is selling... it looks like dirt with flowers. I guess we have the money, so we might as well get it. Let's see what it is. Regenerate 4 HP every 5 seconds. It's healing soap. I'll take it, I guess. We have battle up there. Because this map is quite open, I'm going to take the longest path I can to try and get everything we can. Ooh, there are 2 chests. Our bard hasn't got anything yet, so let's give him this shoe, which will faster melee recharge all damage dealt. Oh. Ooh, I kind of wish I gave it to my other characters. That's one thing about this game, is that once you pick up an item, it is locked to that character. So that item I think would be really good for the rogue or the knight, but unfortunately we can't really give it to them. And we have a weight, which will faster melee recharge and 10 plus melee damage. Okay, that's pretty good too. So far we've had no battles, we're getting pretty good item draws here. Ooh, a locksmith! So at a locksmith we can buy a key, and I probably will, just so that the next chest we come across we can pick up. And because we have the money, let's get another one too. And alright, it's time to dive into our first battle, and there will be a lot to explain here. So, let's pause. First things first. This green dot over here means that we can perform an action, and the number under it shows how many attacks our characters will do. So the Snipe can do 1, the Bard can do 2, and the Rogue can do 3. Now, to actually damage the enemy, you have to get rid of their stamina pips here, and each attack will get rid of 1 pip. You can then damage their health. So for example, if we attack with the Knight, he will do 1 pip. We can then use the Bard, do 2, and then the Rogue can come in and attack the guy's health. So, our goal in this battle is to get our allies to do the most damage to actually attack the health bar, which in most cases is the Knight. So what would be a good thing here is attacking this dude, and then switching the Knight into this lane to finish him off. And that's kind of the basics of this game, is combo your characters together in a way to get the people that have lots of attacks that are weak to get rid of the stamina, and then the characters that have few attacks that are strong to get rid of the health. Along with that, we have a bunch of spells here, like Riptide, which should do water damage, also Hot Potato, which should do fire damage, and also get rid of stamina, allowing that guy to quickly finish him off. Let's do that. And let's attack him to stun him a little bit. The Rogue's ability actually doubles the amount of turns a character, the amount of attacks a character can do. So using it on the Knight here will give him 2 attacks, getting rid of that guy's stamina, and then we can knock him back. Another thing, there is no disadvantage to using spells in this game, so spam them all the time, like seriously. Alright, so far so good. Not too much to worry about here. I guess we can finish that dude off. Have the Bard do that, and then get 3 hits with the Rogue there. And yeah, each time you attack the enemy and do a bit of health damage, they will fly back. Let's do this. That'll give you 6 attacks, allowing her to easily finish that guy off. And so yeah, try and focus as much as you can on actually knocking the enemies back to get them away from you, because if they get close, they'll take your stamina out and then kill you. But yeah, once again, so far this is pretty easy, and it looks like this might be the last guy. So if we do this, and then do that, let's switch the Rogue in, have her keep up the assault, and if we do this, this guy will be dead. Alright, cool. First battle went pretty well. I'm glad about that. Because yeah, like I said before, this game can be really, really brutal. I would not be surprised if that happens later on. I mean, maybe. Unfortunately, don't have the money for that. We only have 112. But I'm sure we will get enough. Ooh, item gambler. What's over here? Yeah, I'm sure we'll get enough as you wander along. Alright, so with 40 gold, we can open 1. Let's do this one. Because the Bard seem pretty happy about this. Hey, cool! Increase critical hit chance, melee damage, and faster spell recharge. Once again, that would be really good on one of the other characters, so I probably should have switched their lanes and got that, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, next battle! Okay, that guy has TNT on him. So let's take him out before he takes us out. Let's switch him in, damage him, and the Rogue can just power herself up here and then do damage to that guy. Oh, cool, crit, good job. Do you think his shield can stop me? Unfortunately for you, I have water spells. Something else that I should mention about this game as well is that when you actually attack an enemy over and over again, you can eventually wear down their stamina. And so even though this guy's 1 stamina at the moment, if we attack him enough and don't kill him, he will eventually go down to 0. And this guy can go down to 1 and then to 0 himself, and then the other guy can do the same thing. So yeah, even though you might not be doing a whole lot of damage to a guy, it's still recommended to do attack him as much as you can, because you will be able to drain his stamina eventually, making it easier to actually kill him in the future. Those guys are getting really close. Let's Hot Potato him, move the Rogue in, and attack like that. And yeah, that's kind of the thing about this game as well, is that in order to do well, you really have to combo your characters together like this. Because if you don't, then you're really going to struggle. Oh, cool. Thanks to this, we can get a free spell used off. Let's throw that on him. Mr. Piranha Plant over here. And it looks like the Piranha Plant's the last guy too. Wow, that was really, really easy actually. That's good to know for sure. So, Stamina Camp. If you get hit in battles, you'll lose your stamina, but you can use the Games Key to replenish it. Unfortunately for us, because, well, I guess fortunately, because we've been playing so well, we don't have that problem. But we battle up there, battle down there, and I guess I go this way. Just because it's the longest, and we've really done a wide circle around this map. So the Piranha Plant dudes, they have a lot of health, but they have no stamina. So some focus attacks like that is enough to take them out. Let's double the Knight's moves, get an attack off. Then if we hit that, get some attacks in with the Rogue. And then I can say with that guy too, knock his stamina off, that'll stun him a little bit. Let's do this. Alright, cool. Yeah, so far so good. Like I've said before, I've had runs at this game where I've got completely destroyed in the first world. I don't know if it's because I've just gotten used to the game or I'm getting lucky, but yeah, this one's not too bad. Since the dude has 1 stamina, if we do that, we can get a hit off with a Knight. Then let's switch her up to this lane. And knock him like that. Throw our spells out and all that jazz. Oh, you got his shield up. Let's get him. Get that guy. So I guess this class down here does a lot of shieldy shit. There are actually a lot of classes in this game. Like you can see, there's this weird sort of I don't even know who that guy's meant to be. But let's move my Knight up here. My Rogue rather, to get rid of his stamina, and then we can move the Knight forward to get an attack. So yeah, I don't know what that guy's orb is going to do, and I don't really trust it. So let's do this. Get some attacks off with the Rogue. Luckily, those abilities, those items she's got in are really helping out here. And he's dead. And with that, he is dead too. Perfect. Alright, first world has been going pretty well, and we are already up to the boss. Let's see who it is. It's a weird gangster skeleton. So, bosses in this game are interesting. Let me do this. I'm just going to do some tricky maneuvering here to get my Rogue in that lane. So, bosses usually have an absolute shit ton of stamina, as you can see. And, we'll have to wear through all that stamina in order to damage them. Now, kind of the principle I was talking about before, about how once you attack an enemy, the stamina will eventually, like, decrease. The same thing applies for the bosses here. So attacking this guy enough and knocking him out enough will get rid of his stamina. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to actually kill this boss to complete this level. So let's get to work. And we also should hit these skeleton dudes too, so they stay back. I'm just going to throw all the water spells at this dude. Good crit. She's doing a real good job there. Alright, he's stunned. Let me try and do this. Right, now that he's knocked back, we can hit the dude behind him. That's another mechanic too I haven't talked about too much. But if you attack an enemy's health bar, they will fly up in the air like this, allowing you to attack the people behind them. So you can knock multiple characters behind like that. And get one big hot potato. Alright, let's hit. Let's switch him in. And if we water him, we're going to then attack him with the Knight. And my Rogue is on fire for some reason, not too sure about that. Alright, he's down to 5 stamina. Let's attack these dudes while we're waiting here, just to clear a path. Because now we can jump in directly and attack that dude. Let's do some more shenanigans here. Do this, do this, do this. Alright, that bottom part's getting pretty close. Some more shenanigans. I need to get my Rogue in the bottom lane. Like... Come on. We can do it. Oh, no. Oh, it's because he's attacking, isn't it? Yeah, shit. That was unfortunate, but that's alright. Oh, yeah, I guess attacking the enemy while they're on fire probably would put me on fire as well. Alright. Come on. He is so close to being dead. I reckon one more attack will be enough. Although all the enemy is going to hit the bottom lane soon. Okay, let me switch my Rogan. She can get rid of him. Ah, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Bud. Knight, jump in too. Water? Oh shit, come on. He must be so close, look at his health. It's the magic pixel there. Okay, let me wait for him to come close. Okay. There we go! Epic kill! And everyone slowly...
Great monster.
Yep.
Slain.
We're just gonna leave all those bodies there. For somebody else to clean up.
Welcome to the volcanic plateau.
So, let me talk about something else about this game. As I mentioned, once you get an item, that item will be stuck to that character. The same thing applies to spells, but not only that, they'll also be stuck in the position that they are on their bar. The thing is, some of these spots will actually provide an effect if the spell we collect works with that effect. So basically, this one, let me find a good example. Okay, prolongs freeze duration. So if we get a spell that freezes an enemy that happens to be the third spell the bard collects, then that will apply this effect to that spell. However, if we get a spell here that's like fire or thunder that has nothing to do with freeze, it will happen. Generally, you'll want to try and select the character that gets the spell that will work with whatever bonuses they have here, if that makes sense. But unfortunately, because I have no idea what this spell is, I have no idea if it'll work here or not. The Bard's one, his second one, which we could get, says spells forming puddle create an additional puddle. So because this is non-elemental, I'm guessing it's not going to work with that. So I'm going to give it to my rogue, and then we can probably maybe give it a buff one afterwards if we get lucky. But we'll see. I hope that explanation made sense. Oh, it's just lightning bolts. Oh, right, of course, because she has that lightning thing. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, more lightning bolts that apparently arc to nearby enemies. That's going to be pretty useful. And like I said before, there is no disadvantage to using spells in this game, so just spam them as much as you like. Another stamina camp. I guess you might as well use it. The projectile one would actually be really good with lightning bolt too if we can get that. And this volcanic plateau sure seems pretty menacing. And we have a battle! Alright, let's jump right into this. By doing some serious damage to that guy. Let's try lightning bolt out. Double damage? Ooh, I wonder why. I'm actually not too sure about that. Maybe it's because, actually, what would that be? Unless those guys are just weak to lightning. Oh my god, there's a zombie. It looks like the zombie is, incredibly durable but has no stamina. Let's try lightning against him too. Does some good damage. The knight gets a blow in. And we start working on the piranha plants too. Pretty much have no stamina, so we can swipe them out like that. Oh shit, the zombie. Alright, luckily for us, that is easy there. And now we have to slowly wait for this dude to walk in. Let me see. Oh, that's why there was double damage, because... So it was double damage because it was warded, that's cool. Alright, so far this is pretty easy. Let me see if I can get this dude with this. Wow, that was actually really, really easy. Alright, up to another item gambler. Who has... That looks like it might be a water spell. Yeah, let's try and get that. Oh, cool, we got it! Summons running water bomb that explodes when killed. Explosion deals water damage and soaks all nearby enemies. Ooh, that might work with the puddle thing? Maybe. I hope it does actually, because that plus the lightning would be a really, really good combination. Oh, thank you. And I guess we have time to test it now, because we're up against more zombies. Wow. That... Oh, I don't really know how that was meant to work. Oh, okay. I was too busy watching that dude not attacking. So let's switch everyone to the middle lane here and do some damage. Yeah, he's just gone. Oh. Maybe I meant to... Oh, I see, I think. I think I see it. I think the idea is that you're meant to kill the water thing yourself. Oh, you stay away from me, you guys. You are getting way too close for comfort here. Oh, shit. That's bad. Alright, alright. Oh, he's gonna get hit, yep. And he lost his stamina. Ah, this is going so well too. If only I wasn't trying to watch. Okay. If only I wasn't trying to watch what that water bomb guy was doing. We wouldn't be in this situation. But alright, I think we're good now. That just kind of goes to show how bad things can get if you're not careful. Like, yeah, I was just being kind of lazy there for a little bit and we kind of got in trouble. At least we should be good now. Hit him with that. Let's switch that guy up there. I guess, yeah, let's try the water bomb here. And do I have to attack it? Oh, that's how it works. Yep, okay. You get away from me. Oh, that's good damage. Alright, let's get the Bard in next. I want to hit that Mage dude before we can heal anyone else. Something else about this game which I haven't mentioned yet is that to win battles you either have to kill all the enemies or survive the time limit. So this one looks like it might be a surviving the time limit battle. Because yeah, we are getting really, really, really close here. Alright, he's dead. Come on. Let me do this. What a... Hit that dude. Let's stun him and whack him. We can hot potato him. That's enough to kill him. Yeah, okay. And with that, we have won. Yeah, you dudes run away. Let's even get this guy before he escapes. One more. Lightning. Water. Yeah, cool. That was a little bit rough.